Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get all of the Season 5 reward players that are available in different game modes in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. I think this is one of the best changes that 2K has made all year, is going back to adding players or mode-specific players like they have done in previous years. And those guys this season are Nate Thurmond, Mike Bantam, Chris Kaman, Lou Hudson, Ben Mathurin, Jamal Crawford, Monte Ellis, Alex English, and Billy Knight, as well as I think Spencer Haywood as well. I don't think Gary Trent Jr. is one of them, but you got a bunch of different players in all these different modes that are all looking really, really good, but especially Mike Bantam. This card is ridiculous. He looks insane. His animations are unbelievable on 2KDB. Definitely gonna have to get a gameplay with him at some point. And then Billy Knight as well. These two cards look incredible. They also have a dynamic duo with each other that puts them both up to dark matter, and these are like two of the best cards in the game, period. So definitely cards that you're going to want to try to get, but a lot of these players you can get from just playing the game super easily, which is going to be nice. And they are going to be time consuming. A lot of these players are not going to be easy to get, but you should definitely be able to get some of these season, which is super nice and definitely is going to make the grind in the game a lot more rewarding, because you're grinding for a top player in the game in a lot of these modes, which is really, really nice. But before we hop into the video and talk about how to get these cards, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 10,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I'd really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So first things first, Spencer Haywood is the level 36 reward. So this card's not a mode specific reward, but it is a free Galaxy Opal that you get for getting to level 36 this season. So that is one player you do get, as well as Pink Diamond Gary Trent. Both those guys are from leveling up. But then after that, we just hop into these modes. So if one player I didn't even mention is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is the completion reward for this 23 NBA Series 2 domination. You get every star, you'll get this Anthony Edwards card. That's the first thing to note in these in the players that they dropped today, is that we do have a free Anthony Edwards that basically you can get for completing this whole domination. As y'all can see, for 99 stars, you'll get yourself a Galaxy Opal Anthony Edwards. You'll also get an Amethyst Coach at 33 stars and a Hoff Badge option pack with 5 Hoffs at 66 stars, which is kind of nice as well. But then Clutch Time Offline, the rewards for Clutch Time Offline, when you get to 50 wins, you'll get a Pink Diamond Karl-Anthony Towns. When you get to 100 wins, you'll get Galaxy Opal Jamal Crawford. He's one of the first 98 overall Galaxy Opals that you do get. Now, Triple Threat Offline, the card that is in the vault is Billy Knight. I'm kind of disappointed, to be completely honest, by this, because they made one of the two best cards an RNG card, which is a shame. He's going to be very hard to get, I bet. And so that is unfortunate that one of the best cards is RNG. Now, to be fair, you might get lucky and you might get him in 5 games, but it's also very likely you're going to play a couple hundred games and not see the card. So I don't know. We'll see how the RNG odds look, but that is definitely a little bit disappointing, in my opinion, that they made him an RNG card. And then outside of that, you go to multiplayer, same thing. Lou Hudson is in Clutch Time or Triple Threat Co-op, which is nice. I don't actually know how to scroll, but I don't know if he's a win reward, because I'm not sure if I can check the board here or scroll through the board in co-op. I don't know how that works, but I don't think you can. But I assume he is a reward for getting a certain number of wins, and you can also get him through the vault from playing competitive, from playing online in co-op, which is nice as well. And then unlimited is Alex English. You get Alex English for like 12,000 points. Yeah, for 10,900 actually, you get this Galaxy Opal Alex English, who looks very, very solid as well. That's going to be a pretty good card at the 2, who you can get from 10,900 points at unlimited. Clutch Time Online is Nate Thurmond. As y'all can see, you'll get him at 100 wins. At 50 wins, you get a Pink Diamond Jalen Green, and then obviously Thurmond is at 100 wins right there. And then Triple Threat Online, they put the other RNG card. The other best card that came out today of these cards is Mike Bantam, who is also an RNG card on Triple Threat Online. I gotta say, I'm really disappointed. Was really hoping they would make Knight and Bantam the Clutch Time Online and unlimited rewards, because I think those would be the most fun modes, at least for me personally, to grind. And also, I think they're the most, like, I guess, rewarding modes. So I don't know. The fact that they made both of these cards RNG annoys me. I would have rather see them at a certain win rate or something like that, or a certain number of wins, I should say. Let's just check real quickly and make sure that Knight is not also a reward for completing. Okay, you get Galaxy Opal Chris Kaman as well. I forgot to mention him for 250 wins in Triple Threat offline. So that is another, I guess, slightly nicer thing. And Diamond DeJounte Murray, so you get a couple rewards here, but nothing too crazy there. But the fact that they made the 2 best cards of these rewards RNG cards, I gotta say, is kind of disappointing to me. I was really hoping that those cards would be grindable, and I also don't see any sort of agenda or anything like that that guarantees these cards, which is also a shame. Would really like to see agendas like they had for takeover players also for these players, if you wanted to grind them out, even if it's not super easy agendas like what the Friday agendas used to be. It would be nice nice if there were agendas to get these players. So then if, for example, you didn't want to grind a certain mode, or if you don't want to grind RNG for a card like Bantam or Knight, you would have the ability to get them from playing an agenda, which is honestly a shame that that's not a thing. But with that being said, I still think players in every single game mode to grind for is a huge W, and it's something that this game has been missing this year that I think has been a really good part of previous 2Ks. So I'm glad to see them add that back. I just wish these players who are the best ones were not RNG, but to be completely honest, it's never going to be perfect with 2K. I guess that's just the way it is. But whatever the case may be, hope y'all did enjoy this video. Hope it does help y'all out with finding all these new players. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.